that's all right. Oil, kind of. No, that's not bad. That's not bad oil. I want to say it's probably been 3 months with no oil change. Definitely got a leak somewhere under here. But hey, what fucking Z doesn't? Check out how rusty she's getting. Man, that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. I mean, it could be worse. And we got some weird ass fucking job with those O2 sensors. They're just completely cut. This was the previous owner, mind you. I wouldn't do some dumb shit like that. This looks alright. Wait, what we got there? I have no clue what that says. I failed to show up for myself, but kind of getting used to it. You'll have it on these big jobs. So we don't have anything to take off this oil filter but a screwdriver and a hammer. I mean, that's one way to do it, right? Just fucking making a mess everywhere though. But you can see sway bar links. Oh man, yeah, they are shot. Those have probably never been changed. I wonder if that's stock. Yeah, that kind of looks stock. Alternator bracket. I mean, we're looking pretty good under here for the most part. Could be worse. Just gonna keep saying that. It could be worse. That's how I cope with this shit. Fucking duct tape. Alright, so after a bunch of arthritis, we got her off. Looks like I took a shotgun to that shit. Whew. Looks clean though. I'm just gonna keep saying that to cope, guys. Oh yeah, that's clean too. Look at that. Oh yeah. So we got this STP right here. Got it free with my oil from AutoZone. Thin film of oil around that seal. It's like my piston rings. That's where we're at right now, boys. So you're supposed, I think you're supposed to change this copper washer, but it looks like it's been welded on through friction because it's never been changed. So we're gonna continue the tradition and put it back in. Okay, come on. Little bit of love right next to my tire. That's not good. Okay, so we're done with this step. She's filling up. It's got about 30 different oil changes in it. There we go. So I had an idea to use my pressure washer on the undercarriage, and the hose don't reach. So I'm gonna pour this oil in. Going with a Mobile One 5W30. And I'm gonna use that hose over there. My neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Alright, so I rinsed everything off with a 0 degree. That's the red tip, by the way. And then now I've got a whole bunch of degreaser on it. And you can see the only new thing underneath here is the transmission. This is a new transmission. Also started spraying down the Fortunatos. I've heard that you can get like rebuild kits for them on the website, so I'm probably gonna do that at some point. Yeah, this is the cleanest I have ever seen this engine bay, and it looks like it wouldn't even have 120,000 miles on it. Sweet. Don't worry, I made sure not to get any water on the air tank. There's a lot of water in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, it's right there. So, yeah, I mean, this looks pretty much done. It's good for a car meet for sure. So, that's where I'm gonna head right now. See you guys there. I have no clue what this is, but it's clean. What?
You said the Type S's are hard to find.
Type S what? Yeah, they are. They're pretty expensive too. Yeah.
What's the price range?
I think like 15K. Could be wrong. Oh, dude, it's got some good fitment in the front.
That definitely sounds wrong. I'm thinking more like 7, 8.
I mean, look it up. How much does a Type S go for?
But if they do like, yeah, yes, also. You know what I mean? It's always a win-win. That way you don't be like, oh, that's your shit box. You know what I mean?
15's a little much.
Yeah.
You were way over that price range.
Good fitment.
Oh yeah, I'm It's just for kicks and giggles. I'm like,
Little Zilla.
we'll put an obnoxious price on here. Somebody called my bluff, so I said if it's sold, I'm gonna buy 34. So actually, I bought a silver 34.
Yeah, GTST.
Then what was the other one?
A GTST.
I knew that it was
Just be bad.
Oh, dude, it's got 350Z wheels on it.
So I knew the previous owner.
That's
Yeah, I
sick.
got new wheels before next week.
Nice, man. Those are the factory raised, right?
Yeah, for 350Z.
Yeah.
It's got a few things done to it, obviously, because the stock manifold kind of goes up and over the top of it and stuff. So it's got bigger injectors and stuff like that in it, and bigger turbo and whatnot. I'm gonna do a top mount on the RB25 that I got. So.
You got him like.
It's dirty,
Oh, yeah,
guys. Don't take too many
perfect.
pictures. Turn the lights off. It's dirty.
Yeah.
But yeah, shoe tuning in Bristol, Virginia.
Okay. That shit does look fucking.
And
That's what I'm saying, dude. I
Oh, the street for 6 years now, and I've never seen you drive it.
Yeah, no problem.
Of course, man.
I just started working there.
Oh, did you look at
I know how it is, man. No, bro, I take pictures, so yeah.
It's hard
As
to
soon
get
as the sun
it
goes down, yeah.
Well, it has no heat, no air conditioning.
Oh,
nothing. It's got.
It's like almost like which is pretty.
Yeah.
I didn't sell anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I just got.
I require all my cars to have heat.
Yeah, it has.
So my-
it has no heat at all.
Yeah,
so in the
I like
morning,
how they're sticking with the HKS air filters. It's so like
Well, you never did see
accurate
the
to the
inside,
line.
because when you seen it, it was stock.
I want one so bad.
No, you had the headlight with the.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay, so it was big turbo then.
Yeah.
Big turbo high mount.
Yeah.
That's
Sick.
why I went with this one, because I'm like,
I gotta talk to this guy real quick.
Oh my God, there's 2. Oh my God, there's not one. No, there's 3. 1, 2.
this gets more attention than anything I've ever owned before.
Yep.
Oh, dude, he's got the fucking carbon fiber door.
It's like owning an exotic. It really is. It's insane. I mean, you can pull up and you walk Lambos. Well, I went up to Chipotle in Anderson like Tuesday, Wednesday with my wife, and they were speaking with McLaren, like a 560 or whatever it is. And I pulled up next to it, and all the kids are over here looking at this. I was like,
Dude, there is not a fucking speck of oil in that bag.
No, of course not, bro. This is like a show car. Pretty much. I don't know what kind of wheel these are though.
I'm like, yeah.
Maybe 2-piece.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know what kind they are.
Those are cheetahs as well.
And they went right by it to go
Oh,
see
yeah,
a 30-year-old car.
Z wheel.
I think that's pretty cool.
Now those versions that I don't fucking know. I'm about to pick up nothing but that. I'm about to send up, I'm loving without you in the oven.
Alright guys, it's been a couple days and I figured out some more issues on the car I'd like to address. Just some that are kind of a big deal. So while I have the e-brake up, I noticed today there was some creaking. So when I push the car, well, it's on a hill now, so I don't know. Yep, there we go. The e-brake is fully up and the car still moves. So we need to do some adjusting of the cable. I believe that's what you do in there. And then the actual shoes. I'm gonna assume that the shoes are already shot, but hopefully I can do some adjusting and just make them be able to activate still. So yeah. Alright, so that took more tries than I would like to admit. I just wanted to put it up on ramps because the car is way too low to try and jack up when it's on the ground. So on here I feel like it's more safe, and it does, than wooden blocks. So let me get the floor jack and then put this on jack stands after I break these bolts. Alright. This will be my first time taking these wheels off. So I don't know what to expect. Oh Jesus, I don't even know if this is gonna fit. There we go. I didn't put these wheels on. Oh, that is way too loose. Oh Lord. That is not good. Holy crap. Now what are these, 17s? Jesus. Oh my. Yeah, that's not good. These could have fallen off. Look at this. This is why it is always important to tighten up bolts. Especially if you're driving a decently quick car with the intentions of driving fast. Wow. Golly. I'm lucky to be alive. Oh! That one wasn't even broken. Yeah, that is just not even okay. Alright, now we're going to put her on some jack stands. But always important to make sure you get those pinch welds. We do not want to go breaking this. Alright. I'm hoping it doesn't roll off on that side. And it does. But I don't think it will.
Oh no. Yeah, it's scratched.
That's fucked. Wait a second. Yes, it will. And it does. I think it will because the back. Yeah, this is probably not a good idea. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm just trying to watch this as closely as possible. The last thing I want it to do is just roll completely off of my ramps. I think we're good so far though. Yeah, we're good so far. We just need a little bit more. that pinched. Yeah, that's a good spot. I am really excited to get these wheels off though. This is going to be my first time taking them off. I bought this car probably 5 months, about 4 months ago. So I've kind of just trusted that the last owner took good care of it, which it doesn't have any rust, but at the same time the e-brake isn't working. So that's a good indication that they were drifting it. I'm hoping that I have all my tools with me today. Golly, these are some beefy tires. We have 285s in the back. It's nice. Alright. So we definitely have some signs of rusting. I think this is the subframe, the rear subframe. But yeah, other than that, I think it's pretty clean. The Fortunato's have seen way better days. They're pretty destroyed. So I have a 1/2 inch torque wrench, but it would go far too close to this. I believe I wouldn't even be able to put it in. So I was actually able to break the brake caliper bolt with a 3/8 regular ratchet. Never say never, guys. So I'm on to the second brake caliper bolt, and I'm having trouble breaking it, but we have the Bolt Breaker 3000 right here. This should definitely take care of business. Let's try it. Yep. Nice. Alright, now that caliper is to the side, now comes the fun part, breaking this loose. I want to make sure that this hose doesn't get stretched from me dropping the caliper. So we've got some good old PB Blaster, and we have some brake parts cleaner. Luckily my dad cleaned out his garage recently, and has got it a bit more organized this time around. Try and make sure that gets in all the cracks. Try not to spray the lens. Alright, so after realizing that I had the parking brake engaged, I finally got it all off. And man, that was a lot of work. But as you can see here, the brake shoes are like pretty good on the level still. So I think what I just need to do is adjust this, and then I'll get closer to where I want to be. So I've decided, while I have the wheel off, I'm going to get in, degrease all the internals under there, and pressure wash it while I'm at it. Just get 2 jobs done at once. Should be pretty easy. Got my girlfriend over there helping me get the pressure washer. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Now we're just going to clean off the calipers. Try and make them look as new as we can, but obviously they are pretty messed up. Alright, so while I'm over here, have all this undone, I'm just going to go ahead and clean the barrels since it needs done. I won't be taking these wheels off again for a long time. Probably when I replace the rotors. Trying to get a big brake kit down the road for this car. Alright, so I put back on the wheel after washing the barrel, and I put back in the shitty lug nuts, And now we're just gonna clean the actual wheel face. Try and make it look good. Again, this is just degreaser, so it's not gonna take away all of the metal particles or anything like that. Just gonna make it look a bit cleaner. So now that we have this side done, we're gonna drop it and hope that it doesn't roll down and fuck everything up. And it does. Oh no.
Bro.
Fuck. That could have been way worse though. Yeah. Because if we still had a jack stand under it, then it would have just like crumpled some shit. But that's okay. We just have a high pressure can under the tire right now, which is okay. Oh, and that. Damn.
Oh no. That's scratched.
That's fucked. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, since I almost ruined the undercarriage of my car, is I'm just gonna jack this point up where I can get it, and then hopefully be able to fit a jack stand under it to save the day. Don't do this. Please, when you're parking your car on ramps, make sure to fully put it up on the ramp so it doesn't fall. Good idea. Because now we got some awkward shit going on here. Oh, nice. So yeah, don't do what I did. Please don't, because it will end in a lot of problems. Okay, so thought about it, and we're just gonna put the wheel back up on the ramp the right way this time, in hopes that it works right. And it does for now. I don't want this to be a whole entire game of doing this over and over again until I get it right. So I'm hoping that this time is right. Again, don't do this shit. This was stupid. This was very dumb. Alright. Stupid shit. Do not ever do that. Alright, so we're in the car now, and in order to get to this cable to tighten this up, you have to remove this. And then right back there, you see that 10 mil. And I mentioned before that it's a deep socket because that bolt kind of pinches out past there. So if you put that on there, there you go. And I have it 3 clicks up. I watched the YouTube tutorial earlier and it said 3 clicks up and then tighten it. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so now that I adjusted the lever, everything works, which is great. I know I addressed a couple days ago that the sway bar link bushings were shot, basically, and they were. So I went ahead and ordered some new ones off of eBay. I don't exactly remember the name of the brand, but I know they were around like 20 bucks. So in next video, we're definitely going to put those on. So that's going to wrap up today's video. And this is actually my first YouTube video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm all for critiques. Let me know if I could have done something different. And like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.